that wind has been whipping, that is for sure. Definitely within the last few days, that has been the story. As you guys can see here, we are still under a wind advisory, so you can expect these gusty winds into tomorrow. Winds can be gusting anywhere from 40 to 50 miles per hour, believe it or not, so expect cold with the wind chill here for the next day or so. And it's time to talk about our next winter storm. As you guys can see here, we are expecting Winter Storm Cora to drop snow in places that you may not expect, like Dallas, Texas. Believe it or not, as you guys can see on the radar here, Dallas, Texas is getting like 1 to 3 inches of snow all the way down south. That is pretty crazy, right? Yeah, and guess what? Another winter storm that's gonna miss us. That doesn't make me happy, although it may make you happy if you don't like snow. And take a good look at this post here from the National Weather Service. Obviously, the winter storm is currently near Texas, and we are watching for heavy snow in the south as well as some ice in areas where it's going to be very close to the cusp of freezing and above freezing. So make sure if you are in those southern areas, similar to Blair, you are watching out for winter storm alerts. And the last thing I want to talk about before we get into our weekly forecast is the Southern California wildfires. As you guys probably know, you guys can see here, the last few days throughout Southern California near Hollywood, Los Angeles, they have been having extreme winds gusting up all the way to like 80 to 100 miles per hour. And that is terrible, being that they are known for wildfires and they have been extremely dry. So these wildfires, as you guys can see here, have been continuing to spread. So let's put our thoughts, prayers, and condolences with everyone in Southern California and help them out in any way, shape, or form if you can. And please, as you guys can see here, the National Weather Service reminds you, please evacuate before it gets too close. Your life is more important than anything. And once again, my heart is with everyone affected by these wildfires. I hope they clear up soon. Well, with all that being said, it's time for your local weekend forecast for Long Island. Will Winter Storm Cora hit us? Probably not. Let's take a look. Welcome back, everyone. Well, started off with a pretty nice day. As you guys can see here, on Friday, we're going to have a high of 40 degrees and a low of 28 degrees. Mostly sunny skies throughout the day. As you guys saw in the wind advisory we are currently under, winds are going to continue to gust up to 40 miles per hour, so make sure you are dressing warm, as wind chills will be in the lower 20s to teens depending on where you're located on the island. So it's going to be really cold, just like it has been the last few days. Why has it been so windy? Well, basically, we're in the middle of a high-pressure system to the north of us and a low-pressure system to the south of us, so we're getting the winds swooping through between those two systems. Then on Saturday, it is looking like Winter Storm Cora is going to miss us. No snow as of now is expected. If we do get anything, it'll just be a light coating. However, right now, no snow is expected. As you guys can see here, cloudy skies throughout the day with a high of 35 and a low of 27 degrees. Another pretty cold day, so make sure you are dressing warm. Winds will be a little bit lighter than previous days, however, still pretty heavy. And lastly, on Sunday, as you guys can see here, beautiful day incoming with a high of 40 degrees and a low of 27 degrees. Sunny skies throughout the day. The winds calm down, so it will actually feel like 40 degrees when it is 40 degrees. So that will be a nice relief for most of us. Now it's time for a quick look at the radar to see how Winter Storm Cora will stay south of us. You guys can see Winter Storm Cora coming in. Definitely something to watch in the south there. Then it does stay south of us, going out into the Atlantic Ocean. A little bit of a trace of snow is possible, but for the most, it will stay south of us. Alright, everyone, that concludes this week's forecast. Thank you so much for watching and have a wonderful weekend.